It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. We've got the Lakers and the Sacramento Kings. Here are the five for the Lakers. James is out there with Stephen Curry, and it's Chamberlain in at the five. Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebound, the Lakers. Here's Pippen. And it's blocked. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. It's James on the wing. 6 on the shot clock.
Capable of defending every position on the floor, Giannis's long arms and athleticism wreak havoc on this end.
Leonard passes to Durant. It's stolen by Curry. Now the Lakers moving it up. For 3, James. He buries it from 3.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Durant for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Easy money. Durant claps back with a 3.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Curry with it. Leonard defending. Denied by Leonard.
Oh, the claw strikes again. Kawhi using that big hand of his to get on the shot.
Four on the clock. To the paint. Here's Pippen. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And it's off from three-point range. Leonard against Curry. Pass to Antetokounmpo. O'Neal with it. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Leonard against Curry. James, a screen on Leonard. Here's Pippen. James, left side. The 3 is up. Mutombo with a rebound. James has gone 1 for 3 on the night. Durant, pass to Antetokounmpo. Leonard outside. Shoots from the right block. And off the glass. That one's good.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
And the Lakers call time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Pass to Pippen. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Curry. Three-pointer. Mutombo with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
The steal. It's a one-on-one situation. And a deep 3 from Curry. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Even a half-court shot is a good shot for Curry. That's how good of a shooter he is.
Antetokounmpo against Curry. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Leonard. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Leonard's got 5.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Leonard looking over the floor. Over Curry. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Yeah, Kawhi, a master of the mid-range. For most, it's not efficient, but for him, it's cash money.
Pass to James. Here's Pippen, guarded by Durant. Here's Pippen. No made baskets yet. Just 5 to shoot. baseline, Jay. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
A real threat from the in-between area. LeBron wastes no time firing when he gets to that spot.
Outside Durant. Pass to Mutombo. And here is Antetokounmpo. The 3-ball. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. The Lakers trail. Here's Pippen. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Curry. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Leonard can't get it to go.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Sacramento on top, up 2. And the second quarter is on its... And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, for the Kings, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Now Los Angeles with it, trailing by 2. So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Stephen Curry is out there with LeBron James. And it's Pippen in at small forward. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Leonard outside. Double team on Leonard. Pass to Mutombo. Curry against Leonard. Shoots over Curry. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Leonard's got 9 points.
In total control on that possession. Kawhi just reading the defense and taking it himself.
The 3 from Curry. Here's Pippen, guarded by Durant. Tries again. Sacramento grabs the miss. Mutombo's got 4 rebounds in the game. From deep. The offensive rebound. O'Neal. He gets it in there. O'Neal's got his first 2 points of the night.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Pippen. Antetokounmpo against James. From deep three-point land. Misses again, now 0 for 3.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Durant, no good. Lakers trail by 6. Curry finds James. From downtown, and there's Curry on the assist by James. He's got 6.
Yeah, most of the time you assume Curry's 3-ball is falling. That's how good he is.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Leonard. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Sacramento shooting their first free throws of the game now. The free throw drops for Leonard.
And you know, guys, I mean, he is a solid free throw shooter. And, of course, Leonard has everything in his game.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Curry against Leonard. To the middle. Here's Pippen. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last. On the wing, Curry. Leonard defending. Curry passes to Pippen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep.
On D, Leonard is almost inescapable. He completely smothers shooters with his reach.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes. Offensive screen, 7 fouls. Los Angeles.
Lakers trail by 5. And here's Curry. 6 points for him. James deciding where to go with it. From 10 feet away. Nice work inside from James.
In the paint, LeBron James is capable of running right over the defender. That is athletic.
Leonard on the wing. Curry against Antetokounmpo. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
And the Lakers call time here. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Now James. Antetokounmpo covering. James can't get it to go.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
It's stolen by James. Over to the left wing. Here's Pippen. The shot's good on the assist by James. Pippen's got his first 3 points of the game.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds him.
Pass to Mutombo. Leonard up top. He's got 13. Now here's Durant. To the inside. 6 to shoot.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Los Angeles shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. First free throw is good.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
That one drops. He ties it up. 16 seconds left in the second. Antetokounmpo against Curry. Antetokounmpo with it. Giannis driving in. The layup off target. And that'll do it for the first half. This game is tied. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The Lakers, 18. Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shots. Drum roll. They're measuring up the shot.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
They've got Kevin Durant. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Kawhi Leonard, and it's Mutombo in at the four-man position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Leonard. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Pulls up, high post. Leonard can't get it to go.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Down low. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Leonard for 3. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got 4 rebounds now. Curry passes to Pippen. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Mutombo. Pass to Durant. Can they get it? And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. Los Angeles leading by 8. Inside. LeBron fires one down.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Antetokounmpo against Curry. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Leonard. Screen by Antetokounmpo. To the inside. Here's Mutombo. Shots blocked. Here's Pippen. Give him 8. James outside. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to James. James double teamed. And stolen by Leonard. On the wing, Durant. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Durant's got 6.
Slick shot by Durant. Gets the pass and is in his motion a second later.
James outside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike. Kings trail by 8. Leonard inside. Deflected. Here's Pippen. James outside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Leonard outside. Fires the 3. And another Sacramento 3.
And just continuing to pile it on. Leonard is such a ruthless player.
Leonard against Curry. The 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Mutombo. And he lobs it up. Oh, it's stolen. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Here's Pippen. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Pippen's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
And making sure they convert by finishing strong.
Leonard passes to Antetokounmpo.
Right there.
Back to Leonard. All alone. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th assist with that last one. The Lakers lead by 7. James outside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Fades and shoots. The shot by James, no good.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with the fadeaway. And look, he paid the price.
Leonard on the wing. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 rebounds here tonight. James against Antetokounmpo. James passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Curry. Clock at 6. Puts up a deep 3. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I like when Kawhi forces the issue, making the defense compromise with the foul.
For your Kings.
And Leonard drops them both. And so Curry will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've led by as much as 10. From deep 3-point range. And no good. And we've reached the end of the third. Lakers ahead, up by 5. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And so in the game for Los Angeles, they've got James. He's out there with Stephen Curry, and it's Chamberlain in at the center position. James against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Durant. Three-pointer. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in.
So fluid pulling up to shoot. Durant's range is one of the biggest strengths of his game.
Chamberlain. And the layup is good off the glass. Chamberlain's got his first basket.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Leonard outside. Now Antetokounmpo. Leonard outside. Such a wide open look. Leonard's got 22.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
Now Curry. James outside. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to James. Hauled in by the Kings. Leonard outside. Out to the right wing. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Leonard. Here's Mutombo. Check by James. Leonard on the wing. Again, the Kings score.
And that's just Giannis making the right play, feeding the open man.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. He cautioned his guys against forcing things at the arc, saying we can't make a rhythm happen, so don't force it. Take what is coming to you out there. Coach hoping for a renewed offensive focus going forward, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And he lobs it up top.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. The Lakers in the lead. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Chamberlain. He's covered by O'Neal. Yep, count it. And Los Angeles leads by 3.
I'm sorry, just who else would you want it shooting there? LeBron James, just so calm under pressure.
Leonard outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
Leonard against Curry. Pass to James. And the 3 off target. James has gone 1 for 4 from distance. Durant finds Leonard. And here is Antetokounmpo. He's covered by Curry.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Second team foul.
Good on the first. And that ties this game up. He's off on the free throw. Unable to get the second one to drop.
Could have taken the lead there, but instead they're going to have to settle for the tie.
And there's a pick. Curry from deep three-point land.
First person foul. Second team foul.
1:16 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Antetokounmpo against Curry. It's deflected. They retain possession. Pass to Pippen. Curry, a screen on Leonard. James, right side. Antetokounmpo against Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Pippen. From behind the arc. O'Neal pulls it in. Here's Leonard. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. And here are the Lakers. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Curry, a screen on Durant. Pass to James. James double team. Oh, he nails it!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Curry against Antetokounmpo. This would tie it. It's tipped. And so it's the Lakers who scrape by with the win. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers and the Sacramento Kings. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. James is out there with Paul George. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Chamberlain in at the 5. And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Pass to Pippen. Back to KD. Shot clock at 5. O'Neal sets the screen for Durant. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, there's a nice answer from an operator in Kevin Durant. You hit a 3, you know he's coming back at you.
Outside Leonard. It's blocked by Shaq. Pippen against LeBron. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Outside Pippen. Pass to Durant. Over George. The offensive rebound. Here's O'Neal. No good on that one.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's an aggressive attitude defensively.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And here's Pippen. Durant sets a screen for Pippen. They get a hand on it. Shaq with a screen on Leonard. Inside. And Shaq with the slam.
It's just hard guarding O'Neal in general, but when he's working in the pick and roll, it's almost impossible.
Now here's LeBron. 5 points in the game. To the inside. And James throws it down.
Not the first, and certainly not the last time we'll see this. LeBron finding airspace.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. Trailing by 2. And here's Bryant outside. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. James looking around. Pass to Chamberlain. And here is LeBron. Abdul-Jabbar grabs the miss.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Durant for 3. Giannis grabs the miss. And so Giannis will bring it up for Los Angeles. Left side, George. Count that one.
That's a tough shot for a lot of people, but PG makes it look easy.
The Kings trail by 4. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Pippen dishes to Bryant. And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Nothing on the board. And stolen by Chamberlain.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot grade.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the evening. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. KD with it. Pass to Pippen. Durant just inside the line. Again, the miss by the Kings. Lakers leading by 7. From deep, George. O'Neal with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Kobe kicks to Pippen. They need this. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. It doesn't go for him. Giannis with some nice D. Pass to LeBron. From in close, and he connects with the jumper. LeBron's got 9.
And once he gets down in the paint, there's not much you're going to do to stop the King.
Outside Bryant, 3-pointer. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
George looking around. Lets it go from deep. No good there. And that does it for the first quarter. Lakers ahead, leading by 6. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they get the ball.
The Kings trail by 6. So for the Lakers right now, we've got Kawhi Leonard. Paul George is out there with James. Then there's Chamberlain, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the 4.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Now Pippen, still yet to score. Bryant outside. Back to Pippen. O'Neal sets the screen for Pippen. 4 on the clock. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Shaq.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Pippen against LeBron. Leonard inside. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Shots good by Kobe. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Bryant's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Durant against George. Outside Leonard. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Bryant. Leonard, that's for 2. And again, the Lakers no good. Pippen against George. Outside Bryant. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. James, the pass to George. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. Here's LeBron. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 6th rebound on the night. Bryant dishes to Durant. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. George against Pippen. Trying to end the drought. And there's George. That's good on the assist by Leonard. George has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Unlike a lot of wings, George really has no problem stepping inside the line and scoring around the hoop.
Kobe, that's for 2. Here's Shaq. The shot off that time. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Pass to George. Now here's LeBron. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the second quarter. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Boy, a very hard foul that time. And the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. Outside, George. LeBron outside. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. It's blocked by Shaq. Pippen feeling it out a bit. It's good. Pippen's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And I like what the defense is thinking here, but Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot.
Now here's LeBron. 11 points in the game. 1:06 left here in the second. Good. LeBron's got 13.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
And Pippen slams it in.
Don't you wish you could leap like Pippen? I mean, I do.
So it's the Lakers now. Sacramento making their last shot. And they double up LeBron. Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by Bryant. In the paint, Kawhi gets it done.
When he felt the double team coming, quickly located the open man.
They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Outside, KD. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Giannis has got 6 rebounds in the game. LeBron passes to Giannis. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Shaq's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Bryant dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Outside Durant. It's up a 3. Durant drains it from distance.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Lakers lead by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
They're thinking about the shots.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
They've got Abdul-Jabbar. Pippen is out there with Bryant. And it's Durant, and it's Shaq in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Durant with a wide open look. Good, and Abdul-Jabbar gets the assist. KD's got the lead up to 2 now for the Kings. The Lakers with the ball. Giannis outside. Pass to James. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Pippen. And now here's Pippen with the fast break chance. And Pippen slams it in.
You gotta respect the quickness of Pippen. Just terrific at getting to the right spot there in transition.
KD against George. To the paint. Here's LeBron. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Kings leading now by 4. And here is Durant. He's got 9. And here's Kobe from the arc. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
James kicks to Leonard. Chamberlain with a screen on Shaq. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
It looks like an orange in his hand, and Kawhi tenacious to the rim with that finish.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. From range, Kobe drills it.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Timeout called the Lakers. Chamberlain, the pass to Leonard. James dishes to Giannis. Back to James. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Chamberlain doesn't get it to drop for him. Shaq with some nice D. Pippen kicks to Kobe. Pass to Durant. Fires for 3. Rebound the Lakers. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. LeBron passes to Leonard. And a miss there on the triple.
And even with good coverage defensively, that he has confidence to drill the three. The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And Kobe drops them both.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
James against Pippen. A three from Leonard. O'Neal with the rebound. Here's Sacramento now. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Back to Bryant. Pippen against James. Great D that time from LeBron. Lakers trail by 7. 1:35 left here in the third quarter. Giannis with it, and Abdul-Jabbar picks him up defensively. George against Kobe. Durant for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Durant's got 6 in the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Kings leading now by 9. To the middle. Here's Shaq. And Shaq with the slam.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
LeBron against Pippen. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Abdul-Jabbar with the steal. Up top, Kobe. He's covered by Leonard. It's Abdul-Jabbar, high post. Antetokounmpo's there. Shot clock at 6. Pippen, the pass to O'Neal, and Shaq with the slam.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
George against Durant. Leonard sets a screen for George. Here's James. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Sacramento. 13 points up at the end of the period. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Taking a look at Los Angeles, we've got Chamberlain. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Paul George. And it's James in at the point guard position. Got him up in the air with the pump fake and then took advantage. LeBron's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Los Angeles. Abdul-Jabbar outside. Pass to Bryant over James. It's Bryant converting down low.
Nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
George dishes to LeBron. Got us a screen on Pippen. LeBron passes to Giannis. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Clock is at 3. George from deep three-point land.
The underrated part of Kevin Durant's game, his length and timing affecting shots.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
They're looking to attack in transition every time down the floor, just wearing the defense thin at this point.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight of converting on those chances.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach talk to his team. Now, he asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. Fades. Another shot. Indeed, Chamberlain drops it in. Chamberlain got his first points in this one.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Offensive rebound, Abdul-Jabbar. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Abdul-Jabbar's got his first bucket of the night. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pippen against James. Antetokounmpo passes to Chamberlain. Here's James. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Kings leading now by 15. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Pass to KD. Misses the three. Durant's gotten just 4 of his 10 shots to fall here, shooting 40%. LeBron dishes to George. Right side, Leonard. Looking to end his cold spell. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Pippen against George. Pippen kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Durant. Fires from deep. Good, and Abdul-Jabbar gets the assist. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 4th assist in this one. And here's George for 3. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
Kings ball.
Kings leading now by 18. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. KD's shot is off. Here's Los Angeles now. Giannis passes to James. Back to Antetokounmpo. KD against Chamberlain. 6 to shoot. From deep, LeBron. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Now here's Kobe. Abdul-Jabbar outside. Pippen against Leonard. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Oh, and here we go. Antetokounmpo. Nobody back. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in. There's 53 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Pippen, the pass to KD. Pippen sets a screen for Durant. Again, the miss by the Kings. And here's Los Angeles. Here's George. Pass to James. Shoots. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Well, this one is winding down now. Sacramento can run out the clock. George against Pippen. And So it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I Greetings and thanks for ending your Monday on 2K Sports with some NBA hoops. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. We've got the San Antonio Spurs and the Sacramento Kings. All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. They've got Kevin Durant, and it's Mutombo in at the 4. George against Durant. Pass to Pippen. 5 on the clock. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the night now. The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. And here's George. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Now here's Curry. O'Neal pulls it in. Now James. First quarter of play, a minute in. Durant for 3. He drops it from range.
Boy, Kevin Durant, the quick release and from distance.
George against Durant. George passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Curry with it. James is there. Shot clock at 5. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Leonard for 3. And another miss by Sacramento. And here are the Spurs now. Here's Pippen. Off target with a jump hook. Now here's George. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Cousins, he's checked in for the Kings. They get it back. O'Neal. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
And so here's Sacramento, following the bucket by the Spurs. Curry gets the bucket.
Ideally, you want to chase Stephen Curry off the three-point line, but folks, it is not as easy as you might think.
Pippen, pass to Mutombo. And he's going for the lob. That's tipped. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to George. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Leonard for 3. Cousins with a screen on James. And here's Cousins. Here's James. Here's Mutombo. Checked by Cousins. George with it. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, Paul George is a difficult defensive assignment precisely for this reason. He's going to force you into contact.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Cousins. George hits them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
James passes to Mutombo. A minute and a half left to play in the first. Durant for 3. Rebound by Sacramento.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
First personal foul.
So the Kings making a change here.
Into the lineup for your Kings. Number 15.
The Kings trailing. And here's Curry. Timeout called. Sacramento.
And with the offense reeling, Coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
There's a minute 12 left to play in the first quarter. Here's George. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
What great body control from the all-star forward. Paul George, so skilled at keeping his composure under pressure.
Outside Durant. Fires the three. Gets the three ball to go. Durant's got 6 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Still no points. Leonard outside. To the middle. 4 on the clock. And that one is hammered home.
Boy, when asked to take on this role, guys, Kawhi Leonard has proven to be a reliable facilitator.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. James outside. And he makes it.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
Curry looking it over. And there's the screen. Pass to Leonard. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close. Man, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Stephen Curry is out there with Paul George. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Chamberlain in at the center position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings.
The supreme confidence from Steph Curry to attempt that shot, let alone make it. Impossible to measure this guy's range.
Now, here is James. Pippen, pass to Mutombo. Now here's Durant. Screen by O'Neal. Fires from way outside. Rebound by Sacramento. Pass to Curry. Back to George. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He's covered by O'Neal. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Curry. It's George on the wing. Over James. Off target from the wing. And so James will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 2. Pass to Pippen. Back to James. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
And they pick up 2.
But Curry can finish left, right, quick. He can quick shoot you, get you off your feet. This guy's so good on the inside.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Pippen. He's covered by Curry. KD! What else would you expect?
Boy, no hesitation right there. You see Kevin Durant assertive on the offensive end.
Now George. Leonard outside. From the arc. Pure from three-point range. Leonard's got 5 points.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
James, a screen on Curry. Pippen, pass to James. Rebound by Sacramento.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Spurs trail by 4. James with the focus.
It's trouble. I mean, if LeBron James is in the painted area, everybody's got to be prepared to contest. This guy too good in there.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Line for your Kings.
And that trip coming up empty. Missing both. The 3, James. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Curry finds George. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He shoots it. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. 7 points in the game.
Boy, laser focus from Kawhi Leonard. He no sooner touches it than that ball is off to the rim.
James passes to Mutombo. And there's 1:38 left in the first half of this one. The 3, Durant. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Now here's Leonard. 7 points in the game. Pass to Curry. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by San Antonio. It's James on the wing. He's covered by Curry. James passes to O'Neal. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for San Antonio?
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Here's Chamberlain, still without a bucket. George outside. Shoots over Durant. George, no good. San Antonio leading. 27 seconds left in the half. Pippen, pass to Mutombo. Now Durant. He's covered by Curry. Durant's shot is off. Leonard finds George. Shot is up. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Spurs out in front, leading by just 2. And we'll return shortly.
Your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shots. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shots.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
On the court for San Antonio, we've got LeBron James. And it's Durant in at the 3. Got a piece of it. Now here's George. Outside Curry. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by San Antonio. O'Neal's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. James has got 6.
That just is a dangerous area for LeBron James. You get him into that mid-range area, you don't know what he's going to do.
Leonard outside. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Outside Curry. Puts up a deep 3. Mutombo with the rebound. Mutombo has got 4 rebounds in the game. James passes to Pippen. George against Durant. KD against contact inside.
It's not just that Kevin Durant scores it. It is the efficiency with which he does it. This guy, you can lean into him on the offensive end.
Leonard. And another miss by Sacramento.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
For three, James. Chamberlain pulls it in. Kings trail by 6. Curry from deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range. He's got 11.
I'll tell you, it is a thing of beauty watching Steph Curry.
Time here. Here's Pippen. He's covered by Curry. James outside. Oh, James knocks down the triple.
This is why LeBron's so tricky to defend. Yes, he has the strength to go inside and finish, but he's also got such touch from behind the arc.
George against Durant. Out to Leonard. Rebounded by Pippen. San Antonio leading by 6. Pass to James. Floats one. LeBron gets the bucket inside.
Boy, great touch from King James. Still possesses such a beautiful floater.
Durant against George. Leonard outside. Another three for Sacramento.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
Pass to James. 1:43 left in the third. And that comes off the assist by Durant. James has got 14 points.
We often see LeBron James with the ball in his hands creating for himself or others. That time, a little catch and shoot, the easy one for LeBron.
Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good. .119 left in the third quarter. Here's Pippen. Pass to Mutombo. Now here's Durant. Leonard defending. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Now here's George. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Spurs lead by 9. Here's Pippen to the paint. And the basket by Mutombo. Mutombo has gotten his first bucket of the night.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Right side Durant. Over Leonard. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so the San Antonio Spurs closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Great shot selection. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Curry. Paul George out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Chamberlain in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Pass to Leonard. Fires from deep. Look at Leonard, dialed in from deep.
Kawhi Leonard right now is cooking, folks. This guy has got a rhythm, and you better watch out.
James with the ball. Here's Mutombo. The shot by James, no good. George against James from outside the arc. George's shot is off. San Antonio leading by 8. Here's Pippen. Pass to O'Neal. From 12 feet. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. And here's Curry for three. That one no good. San Antonio with the ball. Here's Mutombo. Here's Pippen. Down low. Here's Durant. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
One of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
During that break, Sacramento's coach had some words for his team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen on, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that.
And Leonard is comfortable shouldering the offense. He knows this team looks to him to score.
Here's Pippen. Durant with a screen on Curry. Pippen, pass to Durant. Poke loose. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. Great hustle, Leonard.
Well, that's about recognizing a transition opportunity when it presents itself. Nice job by Kawhi Leonard.
James passes to Mutombo. Pass to Durant. There's the triple. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
You know, he's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
And a deep three from Curry. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. San Antonio leading by 9. Here's James. And here's O'Neal. The 11-footer. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Curry from deep three-point land. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pippen, pass to Durant. Shoots over Curry. He hits the back iron and sinks it. And it's an 11-point Spurs lead.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for San Antonio.
What stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
Second personal foul.
First free throw is good. And that brings him within 10.
I think one thing you love about Kawhi Leonard, this guy never gets too high, never gets too low, but he is the ultimate competitor because he competes at the highest level regardless of the situation.
Here's Pippen. He's covered by Curry. And the basket by Pippen. And San Antonio leads by 11.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Inside, here's Chamberlain, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Spurs lead by 9. 1:14 left in the game. Durant for 3. Ooh, that one misses the mark. Shooting 8 for 14 now. Here's Leonard. The quick look, no good that time. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort. And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
First personal foul. Third team. Stepping to the free throw line for the Spurs, Scottie Pippen. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that'll push the lead to double digits. It's both from the stripe. 51 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Curry from deep three-point land. Offensive rebound. 43 seconds left to play in the fourth. And here's James for three. Durant. Chamberlain pulls it in.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
There's 25 seconds left in the final quarter. On offense, here is San Antonio. They've led by as many as 11. Durant, pass to Pippen. Back to Durant. Puts it up. Perfection. Beautiful stroke. And San Antonio leads by 9.
Kevin Durant does such a good job of reading the defense and attacking any weakness he might anticipate.
And so it's San Antonio with the W. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that about wraps it up for Grant Hill.
Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to our Monday night broadcast of the NBA here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. We've got the San Antonio Spurs and the Sacramento Kings. And the starting group for the Spurs. LeBron James is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Kareem. Then there's Chamberlain. And it's Bryant in at the 3. The San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. The wide open look for Durant. Offline with his 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Chamberlain, the pass to Leonard. Back to Chamberlain, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Tell you what, if you let Wilt get the ball there, that's the poster shot you can expect.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. 4-point game. Mutombo against Abdul-Jabbar. A nice shot by KD.
Great touch from KD. Great range, too.
Here's San Antonio. LeBron outside. Fires the 3. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. LeBron's got 5 now.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
A nice shot by KD.
Right back at you. Durant motivated to put it right in his opponent's face. No better way to do it than with the 3 of his own.
James finds Abdul-Jabbar. Back to LeBron. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
KD with it. Leonard picks him up. Outside for Pippen. Here's Mutombo. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. James, the pass to Kobe. Abdul-Jabbar with the ball. Down low. Puts it up from 7. Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
LeBron's greatest gift to me is how he sets up so many teammates with catch-and-shoot opportunities. It's nice to see them return the favor.
Now here's Durant. He's got 6. Back to Pippen. There's the triple. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain. San Antonio leading by 4. James dishes to Leonard. Takes a 3. LeBron shot is off. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Sacramento. Pass to Pippen. O'Neal outside. Shoots from 12. Chalk up 2 there.
And, you know, this is a pleasant surprise. O'Neal looking to expand his game with the mid-range jump shot.
Leonard against Durant. LeBron is screen on Durant. James looking it over. Rocket 6. Up top, Leonard. Still scoreless.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Durant against Kobe. Pass to Leonard. LeBron outside. Fires the 3. Abdul-Jabbar. And staying with the play, Abdul-Jabbar.
Boy, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's length really makes him a threat on the offensive glass.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
Guard it.
Knocked away. It's stolen by Bryant. Into the lane. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
That's exactly why Kobe is unstoppable. Even the aggressive defense cannot hold him back.
There's 49 seconds left to play here in the first. O'Neal outside. Pass to KD. Lob pass to George. Leonard with the steal. And here's Kobe for 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Durant kicks to Pippen. And here is Mutombo. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's KD. Jacks up a 3. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. James outside from deep 3-point territory. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for San Antonio. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
We've got Durant. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Mutombo. Then there's Pippen. And it's George in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Now here's James. Abdul-Jabbar looking over the floor. And here's Kobe for 3. And Shaq pulls it down.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Shaq with it, guarded by Chamberlain. Here's Durant. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Durant against Leonard. James outside. Leonard sets a screen for LeBron. James connects from deep.
Good job there by Leonard setting that screen.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. So it's Sacramento. They trail by 6. Outside, O'Neal. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Will Chamberlain picks one up.
Shaq, such a beast inside, which is why defenders elect to foul him there.
Second free throw, no good. Spurs leading by 6. Leonard finds James. And it's sent back by KD. Pippen, the pass to George. O'Neal against Chamberlain. Shaq dishing to Pippen. Back to O'Neal. Out to KD. Durant, money from deep.
In rhythm, quick trigger, KD at his best.
On offense, here are the Spurs. Outside, James. George with the defensive effort. The Kings trail by 3. It's Pippen on the wing. Guarded by Kobe. Pippen misses. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. From past the arc. And Shaq pulls it down. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Durant kicks to Pippen. Back to KD. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
And Sacramento has possession. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Mutombo kicks to Durant. O'Neal a screen on Abdul-Jabbar. A nice shot by KD.
Obviously, the defense has its eyes on Durant with the ball, so he cleverly uses the pick and roll to create some space.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 11. Pass to Leonard. Launches it. Good, and the assist goes to James. Leonard's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pippen against Kobe. Outside Durant. 1:30 left in the first half of the game. Again, Durant missing. San Antonio leading by 3. And here's Bryant outside. Second chance effort. For the 3. Kobe from deep.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
.104 left in the first half. Pippen, the pass to O'Neal. On the wing, George. Sacramento again missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Leonard, the pass to James. Leonard sets a screen for James. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
Pass to KD. And nothing is falling for him right now. It's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
.23 seconds left to play in the first half. James against George. Now here's LeBron. D right on him. Left side, Leonard. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. And so it's San Antonio, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. And we'll be right back after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been a clinic out there by James.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
On the court for San Antonio, we've got Chamberlain. LeBron James is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Kareem, and it's Bryant in at the 3 spot.
He's over 7 feet tall and well north of 300 lbs. Shaq is a mountain of a man and as unique a big guy as we've had in the league in its history. But I think what makes him so special, he moves extremely well at that size.
KD against Leonard. Pass to Chamberlain. Back to Leonard. Chamberlain a screen. Inside. 6 on the shot clock.
There's the unselfishness of Kawhi Leonard, keeping his teammates involved.
The Kings trail by 9. Pippen, the pass to O'Neal. KD with it. James covering. Durant. Tough 2 from Durant.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Pass to Leonard. LeBron outside. Offensive rebound. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Getting to the line a lot. Kareem, adept at forcing and drawing fouls.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. 9-point game. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, the NBA has split its draft into 2 days. The league's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, says rosters have expanded and we're seeing a larger influx of talent, a lot of times in the second round. This format will do justice to those slept-on players. Kevin?
Yeah, good stuff, DA. Some Hall of Famers from that second round, for sure. Here's Pippen, following the basket by LeBron James. Pippen finds O'Neal. It's George on the wing. Mutombo sets a screen. Sacramento again missing.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
And Bryant wide open. He shoots. No good on the 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
George passes to Pippen. Back to George. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Well, you really have to like how George uses his body effectively down low there. I mean, the defense pretty much has no choice but to foul him in that situation.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Pippen. 6 to shoot, and they'll keep possession. Spurs leading by 10. Kobe dishes to James. Back to Kobe. To the inside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Kings ball.
And it's Sacramento's ball. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
2 minutes remaining.
O'Neal on the wing, guarded by Chamberlain. Here's Mutombo. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Leonard kicks to James. Outside, Kobe launches a three. Drills the three-pointer. Bryant's got 9.
Bryant demonstrating how confident he is, because to me it looks like he feels he can score whenever he wants to.
Outside, O'Neal. Mutombo passes to Pippen. Mutombo is screen on Bryant. It's Pippen with the drive. Over Kobe. Mutombo inside. Defended by Abdul-Jabbar. That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Mutombo. Durant against Leonard. Abdul-Jabbar dishes to LeBron. Sacramento grabs the miss. Mutombo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pippen finds Durant. And here is Mutombo, covered by LeBron. O'Neal sets the screen for Pippen. Second chance shot. And Shaq with the slam.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
James against George. Now here's LeBron. Tight defense on him. Chamberlain with a screen on George. Here's LeBron. Nice shot from the wing. LeBron's got 4 this quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
And so it's San Antonio holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Mutombo is out there with O'Neal. Then there's Pippen. And it's Durant. And it's George in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Count it.
No question James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
O'Neal outside. Pass to KD. Goes up on the high post. Rebounded by the Spurs. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Bryant. Goes back up. Chamberlain, no luck. The Kings trail by 13. Pippen outside. Durant at the elbow. Shoots over James. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Pippen.
A 3-level score. Durant is a pick-your-poison matchup for defenders.
LeBron outside, and here's Leonard from 3. Rebounded by Dikembe Mutombo. Mutombo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside, O'Neal. It's George on the wing. Mutombo sets a screen from outside the arc, and Paul George gets the 3. George has got it back down to within single digits for Sacramento. KD against Leonard. Outside, Kobe lets it go with a 3. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. Durant for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got 3 assists tonight.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Leonard sets a screen for LeBron. soft on the front of the rim and drops. James has got 22 points.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
To the middle, and stolen by Chamberlain. Here's Leonard. Sacramento grabs the miss. Durant for three. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside, James. It's rebounded by O'Neal. Shaq's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. To the paint. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Big bucket from a big man. Shaq is special.
We've got 1:48 left in the 4th quarter. And here is James. Pass to Leonard. Takes the three. The three goes down the hatch from Kawhi.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in with what the Kings head coach said to his team. Coach wants them to do a better job defending the perimeter. He said we're late on our rotations, and they're getting great looks because of it. We got to fight through it. We got to take away the three. We're good, guys.
Thank you, David. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. And stolen by Chamberlain. Mutombo against Leonard. Pass to LeBron. Leonard with a screen on George. Offensive rebound. Abdul-Jabbar against Mutombo. And it's sent back by Mutombo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They shoot again. Sacramento grabs the miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And it's Pippen missing. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Abdul-Jabbar against Mutombo. And here's Kobe for three. Drills it from outside.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
It's tipped. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. James kicks to Leonard. Mutombo against Abdul-Jabbar. Outside Bryant. Chamberlain with a screen on Pippen. Just 5 on the clock. Durant with the steal. And so it's San Antonio with the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, LeBron James.